Welcome to this James the Bike Guy, where today we're checking out the SRAM GX Lunar Cassette. This cassette is their brand new super wide range cassette that takes Eagle another step forward by adding this gigantic 52 tooth cog set. So in this video, we're going to go over the features and designs of this 10 to 52 tooth cassette, talk about what it's all about, and then of course, we'll find out exactly what it weighs. So if this kind of thing is interesting to you, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's check out this cassette together. So beginning to look into this cassette, SRAM's Eagle drivetrain is their 1x12 system. And a 1x12 system means that you're going to have 12 speeds across the rear cassette and only one ring up front. And one of the real benefits to that is most of your shifting issues typically come from the front derailleur. But a negative, when you take away that front derailleur with 2 or 3 speeds, you end up with a bike with less gear range. And that's exactly what this cassette is all about solving. So the first thing to get out of the way, of course, is going to be the XG 1275 10 to 52 tooth. Now, the neat thing with that, added with their Eagle technology, means that this cassette rocks a 520% gear range. And essentially what that means is from the 10 to 52, that's a 520% multiplication as you go across the gear range. And to put that into perspective, a traditional 2x10 drivetrain that we might have had 5 years ago on our bikes, those would have been somewhere in the range of 450, maybe 440% gear range. So this gets you almost the identical gear range in only 12 speeds and makes it really easy to use. Now, going on further from there, this is going to be made with their full pin technology. So the top end versions use something called X-Dome, which is where they build almost the entire thing out of one block of aluminum. However, that's really expensive to be built. And here you'll see that this is going to have steel cogs. The black cogs here are all going to be steel all the way up to the 11th cog. And then after that, the largest one is going to be aluminum. So you can see this is aluminum, and this fits on a standard XD driver. It's got a bit of a dish to it to allow the cogs to kind of inset just a little bit and get that extra gear range for the 12th gear. But with that technology, they then run all these small little pins that you're seeing come across, and that's how this gets put together on this XD driver. Now, moving in from that, a couple other things to talk about is, as far as the finish is concerned, this is going to be a black finish that's going to be real resistant to, wear, and it's going to run up a pretty smooth progression of a 10, a 12, a 14, 16, 18, 21, 26, 28, 32, 36, and 42, which 42 used to be the range of your standard 1x11, so that's the standard across there, and then it goes from that 42 to a massive jump to this 52 tooth to get that bailout gear. Last things to talk about, this is going to have several pickup and drop off points, all these machine spots, as well as, it almost looks like cuts or malformations of the cogs here. That's what's actually allowing the chain to pick up and move across the cassette. Well, anyways, now that we've geeked out about this cassette quite a bit, let's go ahead and place it on our scale, and we'll see what this bad Larry weighs. So on the scale, it comes in at a pretty reasonable 455 grams. Well, thanks for watching this video on the SRAM GX Lunar Cassette. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And while you're at it, be sure to hit that subscribe button and browse the channel so you can see more videos like this as well.